Alright, cold steel SR1 Lite, steel 8Cr14MoV. Okay, let's go. Wow, the copper went off. Okay, that's very thick material. The tip no problem. Tip still 20, but here the roof is much more metal than at the sidewalls. That's for sure, my friends. Okay, still 20, no problem so far. The TriAd lock, no problem, no wiggle, no nothing, perfectly, wow, no problem. Okay, 20. Here are the steps from the SR1 Lite slip point. Tip is still fine, so you can see it's much thinner here than at the roof, so it's a different kind of test. Here are the second steps at the door from the SR1 Lite. So that's the SR1 Lite 8Cr14MoV. It did quite good at the cast diving, and now I will perform a tip test. Yeah, please do nothing to the tip. Step him up with the brick. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, this is hardcore abuse. It's too much maybe. No. Bending? No. Still straight. Wow, that's a flex. It's an awesome flex. Nothing. The TriAd lock. No problem. Okay. Let's go. Even much more penetration. We're gonna hit the G-spot now for sure. Okay, let's go. Fuck, man. Wow. And there's nothing. Nothing. Unbelievable. Okay. Again. Hit him again. Wow. Look at this, man. It's still straight. It's still straight. The TriAd lock is working with no problemo. Freaking fantastic. And then it's the ultimate tip for penetration. So in the knife world it would mean this is the ultimate tip for pregnantation. Hoppa! Nothing, okay. Hit him one more time. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's crazy now. No, you cannot kill this tip. It has the same strength, I think, as the tenter point. But unbelievable. Unbelievable, I see this. That's so crazy. That this tip is not gonna break. It's a cheap steel, it's a cheap knife, but it's a cold steel knife, so okay. No, this tip is not breakable, my friends. And the TriAd lock, no wiggle, no nothing. Freaking fantastic. Okay, now open my tip test with the prick, my friend the prick. Okay. Oh, the tip went off. So the tip went off. Steps. Yes, the tip is done, I think. Okay, now the edge retention. Yeah, there are some chips. There are some chipping. There is some chipping. Yeah, it's not too much more. Okay, the edge is chipped, yeah, not too much. Okay, let's start the TriAd lock test. TriAd lock is still strong. We have a little bit bigger. Okay, I don't think that it's going to break with the brick, but I do some more wax. Okay, how's the TriAd lock doing? TriAd lock, how are you doing? I don't know, you hate me so much, Joe! I hate you! Joe, I hate you! It's working. Some wiggle, but still doing strong, despite the penetration. Okay, the screw says bye-bye. The screw says bye-bye, Joe. Wow, it's chucking away, man. Flying away. He wants to get, he's a she wants to get away, but not this day, not today. We stuck that Joe. Ah, it's a beast. I'm not in my best shape today. TriAd lock still working. Okay, I would say it's around the brick, and it's the first folder from cold steel. I'm going to test at the iron rod, so that we have some wiggle. We have some wiggle, but nothing too much, and the knife is still working. So let's take it to the iron. Okay, SR1 Lite survived the brick. The tip is done. The first folder at the iron rod. It's gonna be interesting. That's the edge. Okay, the edge is not too much off. And the TriAd lock still working, but we have wiggle. Okay, let's try to finish him off. Wow, it does the pecker on me again. They're all trying to do the pecker. More vigor. There's some more wiggle. The screw is still holding. Yeah, I think the screw is going loose. No, the screw is going loose as well as the other SR1 Lite. Okay. So much. I mean, remember, that's not a fixed blade, that's a folder. Still doing strong, and the wiggle is the same. And the screw, you can see the screw. The screw is going to get loose again. The same as the other SR1, the Tanto. The same thing, the screw is going to get loose. Okay, the screw repaired itself by itself. But you can see this gap. There's a gap. Can you see the gap? There's a gap and the screw up here. Yeah, you can see the system. The mounting system here is going to get loose. So that's part of the TriAd lock, I think. This screw and this one. Okay. Can you see it? There's a gap. There's a gap at the handle. Okay. Today I was lucky a few times already. Let's see how long my luck. Oh, yeah, the screw again. The screw is coming out. Wow. Yeah, the gap is even bigger now. Yeah. You're not coming away, so yeah, we have a bigger gap. But the blade is still intact. That's crazy. That's a folder. Check the locking. Still working. I'm gonna hit it now at the TriAd lock. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, this where it hits directly, you can see the rust at the TriAd lock. Working. Yes. Wiggle. Yes. And the screw is coming out now, this, but it's still working. It's so crazy. Now hit the pecker a 5th time, I think. So it survived the iron rod. But you can see there's an open gap, and here's an open gap. So the screw is loose. This must be happened with the tender as well. But is the TriAd lock working? Oh, now the screw fell off. Okay. TriAd lock is still working, despite the missing screw. Okay, let's check the screw out. Well, I think. So winner, chicken dinner. The SR1 Lite point, spear point, drop point, I don't know, survived the test. Unbelievable performance of the SR1 Lite, and the gap which was during the brick session, it's gone. So the SR1 Lite repaired itself. Yes, the screw is loose, this one, and this one is gone. I cannot find it anymore. So TriAd lock working, no problem. Crazy wiggle, some wiggle. The screw is gone and the tip is off. But you can resharpen this knife. If you find a screw, you can fix this knife. And I hit it so long at the iron rod. Most folders, most fixed plates would have been broken. I hit it also at the TriAd lock. You can see the rust. Everywhere where there's rust, I hit it at the iron rod, and it survived. It's not broken. This knife costs in Europe about 60-70 euro. I think in the US it's $40 or something. For this kind of money you get an indestructible knife. That's freaking fantastic. That's so unbelievable. I had no folder. I tested no folder till now at the iron rod. No folder. And this one survived it. That's so crazy. That's so unbelievable. I don't know, for this amount of money you get this knife. I mean, we had the same problem at the tender point with the screw. Because of the screw the plate went off. You can watch my video about this knife. It's crazy as fuck as well. And the plate survived as well at the other Lite. So this is the second plate of the Lite series which survived. So that's so unbelievable. So I proved that the steel is indestructible. This is 8Cr14MoV. 8Cr14MoV. Yeah, unbelievable. There are no dents, nothing serious at the spine and the edge. Look at this edge. This is unbelievable, and the knife is working. So no problem. I just need someone to fix me, to get me the screw, and this knife is good as gold. So pretty amazing. So unbelievable. Yes, I'm speechless. So that's for the SR1 Lite, and you can see there's no gap anymore. No gap anymore, and those screws who went off, the small ones, they are also back in place. Hell yeah! Cold steel.